going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go, okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Greenville, North Carolina, with a stop at the health department, where we find Loony Lana, or is that Man Bun Lana, or is that just Marky Boy? I don't know, you decide. But anyway, this is part 2. Now, Lana's been kicked out and trespassed from the health department. Now she wants to go back and forth with the officers, and she wants a supervisor, and she wants to talk about a federal lawsuit that may be impending. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy.
Okay. Is there any? There's no other way I have to get a report in order to file charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can I do that at a later time, or do I have to do it now?
Well, so you can do it whenever.
Yeah.
The statute of limitations is for misdemeanors. Is it 2 or 4 years?
Is it 2 years, isn't it?
I think it's 2 years, right?
Okay.
So you've got any time within 2 years to go do it, as long as it's 2 years.
Yeah, from April to 4 years.
Felonies.
Oh, anytime. Okay. Okay.
But so Lana Patrick.
Yeah, so I'll do that a little bit at a later time. Let me think about it. Let me look into the laws and stuff like that. Do a little more research. So I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, I'm Deputy Cummins.
I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
There's actually a really good case law there in the 11th Circuit. It's called Smith v. the City of Cummings. And actually, are you guys familiar with it? So it's you're right. What it actually does is it solidifies that we're allowed to record our government.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I don't blame you. I'm about to say.
Are you?
This has helped us out a lot, also.
Oh, absolutely. I think it keeps it. I mean, it's
keeps
the unbiased
y'all and
witness.
us safe.
Absolutely, and I'm really thankful. But is it deputy or sergeant?
Deputy.
Deputy. Okay, you deputy too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know how to address you.
Marky Boy always wants to babble about Smith v. Cummings. My God, shut your mouth on that. The trial court agreed that the plaintiffs enjoyed a right as private citizens to record public police action. Oh my God. Okay, so it doesn't say anywhere in there about going into a health facility and recording. It says record police action. So what's your point, Lana, or Marky, or whatever the hell you want to call yourself?
So actually what Deputy Mims just did is he's removed me from a public location under threat of arrest for exercising well-established constitutional rights. So they actually wanted me trespassed. I have not committed any crime. Did I commit any other crimes?
Well, no, but the thing is, so it'd be like, say I was the worker here, and he was standing in the lobby, and I asked him to leave. If he didn't want to leave, then at that point, that's when it becomes a crime. Now, they don't want to necessarily take out charges, they just wanted you off the property. So that's what I came here and basically did. Got you off the property, that way.
But do you understand that the difference, like private property, if you came on my private property and I said, I don't even have to have a reason. I get to say, get off my private property and you have to leave, and then it would be a crime.
Well, it's the same as public.
It is. It's actually not. The case law and stuff, and I'm trying to help you out.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you, Marky Boy. You want to help him out? You want a supervisor before he makes a mistake? I need a supervisor. Yeah, what the hell, man? Oh, my God. My head is about ready to explode. When I edit these videos, or Goat Boy, or Zach, oh, my God, my head just hurts.
Because I don't do it. I don't like doing state lawsuits. I do federal lawsuits. And I'd hate to see you. You seem like a really nice guy, and I really don't want to have a federal lawsuit here in North Carolina. I'd rather just go in there, finish my business, and then be about my way.
Well,
So can you?
If you want, I can get you your phone number, give it to my sergeant, and he can give you a call whenever he's done with the search.
I'd rather you just, you know what I'd actually rather you do? I'd rather you uphold your oath, tell me that I have every right to be in there recording in a public location. I'm not going in the restricted areas, just the public lobbies, just like if I was in a city hall, just like if I was in, pick any post office, anywhere in a public lobby. So now you're actually what they call an oath breaker, sir. And I would rather you, I don't want to put another shitty cop video out there. I would much rather put an awesome cop video out there where you uphold the Constitution, you let me go in there, exercise my rights that every American is afforded, that many people have actually died for this right. So tell me that I can go back in there and let me make a good cop video.
Well,
I just got one question.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking,
Absolutely.
What are you recording for?
A news story. So I actually work with the Free Press, and I'm doing a story here on the Public Health Department. And now Deputy Mims is actually preventing me from exercising rights, from me completing the story. So in the investigation.
While you were in there, who'd you make contact with?
I didn't say a word to anybody.
The director that works there.
Yeah.
He's in a white shirt and tie. He's the one that asked her to go off the property.
Now, Lana, I'm a bit confused here. You always say you're free-range press. Now you just said a moment ago that you're free press. Are you that confused in life, Lana? Or you just want to be like your hubby? Your hubby hasn't posted much lately. He threatened to sue Dr. Dave. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. I really am. I wouldn't mind taking a trip to Georgia, though. I haven't been there in a long time. Nice countryside. Yeah. Especially between Atlanta and the Florida line. Oh, it's beautiful.
So that's why I told her she's allowed to stay out here and record, but if she goes back on property, he wants her trespassed, which at that point...
But you got, just because they want me trespassed does not mean that you have to enforce it, because there's actually two parts. let me explain it to you. There's two parts of the complaint when I file a federal lawsuit, and I've done many. It'll be them, whoever authorized the trespass, which will be the director, that's what you just said, and then it'll be you. When I come after you as an individual capacity, you understand that, correct? It's not a threat, it's just that's my legal right.
Yeah.
It won't be, it won't be Deputy Cummings, it won't be the sheriff, it'll be you. Deputy Mims is who I'm coming after, and I'd rather not do that. It's a waste of my time. I can go in here, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long until the business closes, exercise my rights that you swore to uphold. Are you in the military, sir?
Nope.
Okay, so you swore it once, but still, it's my legal right to go in there. I'm the victim here. I mean, this guy threatened me. You'll see it on the video later.
Well, that's what I'm gonna go talk to him about and figure out what exactly.
And if you can talk to Deputy Cummings, and maybe you guys can, like, maybe put your heads together, retract the trespass. Let me go in there and finish my business.
Well, I'm not gonna retract whatever they told me to do, because that's what they call it.
So they're your boss now?
Well, no.
Okay, who's your boss? The sheriff?
They want you trespassed, and I would do it to anybody else.
Yeah, but I have a legal right to be in there, sir.
Well, yes, you do, but at the same time, they're in there with patients and stuff like that are coming for services, and you're not there for any services.
Did I break any?
That's why they wanted you to leave.
Can you answer a question? Did I break any laws in there?
Not right now.
Okay.
But since they did want you trespassed, if you go back up there, then at that point you would be breaking the law because they've asked you to go.
Notice how man-bun Lana's trying to intimidate the officer. Oh, yeah, you'll be on the lawsuit. You'll be personally named. You'll lose your qualified immunity. I'll own your house, your car, your mama, your dog, your cat, your wife. Ooh, that ought to be interesting. Lana owning a man's wife. I don't know, Lana. What do you, well, that's an inappropriate question. I probably shouldn't ask that. But we all know what I'm thinking, right? No doubt. Well, you carry on, Lana. You're doing a fine job of intimidation.
Okay, but you understand the First Amendment. Do you have any questions about it?
Guy with the purple shirt.
Purple shirt with the baby.
Cool. I'll go talk to him if you just hang out here.
Yeah, absolutely. He said I could be here, but I can't be here. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna go back on the. Yeah, he said not on the sidewalks. I'm good in the. He said I'm good. He said I'm good.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, say where your patrol car is. I'm good over there. Is what he told me. So he said as long as I'm off the sidewalks.
Just wait just 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna walk over there with you, like in the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can walk with me.
Am I okay on the sidewalk? Am I okay on the?
You can walk with me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you walk.
Okay, I appreciate it. I don't want to get arrested. I always hike in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that just, because people like to. I've had, people come out, chasing after me, and, like this guy here making threats. So
I understand.
So people make
you can probably see in your time, since somebody gets a camera or something in their face, that's
right.
Everybody gets kind of.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, there's dash cams and security cams. Am I okay right here? Or do you want me to stand over here?
I just don't.
Yeah.
Marky boy looking real cute today, isn't he? Oh, yeah. Just imagine, fellas, if you got real drunk in a bar one night. I don't care how drunk I was. I'd never mistake that for a lady. Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't want, like I said, I don't want to get arrested. I'll just stand here just to make it.
Everybody happy.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll just stay right here. Thank you. Just remember, no crime, no trespass. Yeah. So I'm out here waiting right now, the victim, and the victim gets trespassed from the health department. And now they're going to see if they're going to uphold their oaths to the Constitution. Wait and see. So you've got 2 other deputies showing up. Nice. You can sort of see his back there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see the director. So they're definitely thinking about it. So now we are up to four deputies here. 4 deputies for a camera. Something that everybody has in their back pockets in public. For not breaking a law, you heard the deputy yourself.
I can only speak for myself here, but I don't carry my expensive ass smartphone in my back pocket where A, the screen could be cracked, or B, somebody can come up and pickpocket me. Yeah, well, stupid people do that. You know, frauditors mostly. Yeah, and then they say, oh, my $1,200 iPhone, it got stolen, it got broken, it got snatched, oh! Yeah, look at that face. Do you think that Marky Boy's mama still loves him? Of course, mamas always love their children, even if they turn out to be complete a-holes like Marky Boy.
A few minutes later.
Howdy.
Can you do me a huge favor?
Sure.
Can we just walk back to where we started? Now,
Yeah.
You're not joking. It's just okay. So I got the full story with
Okay.
how we're
You
talking
wanna walk
about.
back this
Yeah.
way?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Are you a
And just-
supervisor?
Oh no, he's inside. He's got the stripes.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
we're just okay. Hey, we're just right now. It's kind of like what you said. Just trying to make everybody happy right now. I guess.
Well,
man
but-
in the purple shirt.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to leave. We're gonna let them leave. I guess.
Okay.
Whatever y'all's incident was.
Okay.
I guess
We can handle that.
Do you want to file a report?
I have
The only reason I ask is my sergeant will come out and talk to you.
Okay.
But in order for the way he's going to explain it to you, so I don't want to step on his toes. But
Yeah. Where am I going? Stopping at?
Wherever. I just. I don't. know
Am
where
I not?
you park.
Oh, I see.
No,
You're
no, I just don't know where you park. I just don't. Okay, you're.
Oh, okay.
fine.
Okay. I just don't want to get arrested.
No,
Yeah.
I would never.
any crime.
Right.
done any crime.
I appreciate that.
We
Yeah.
mentioned that.
So am I allowed back? And they rescinding the trespass?
They are not.
Okay.
but
Are you guys gonna enforce the trespass if I walk back in?
We have to.
Really?
Right
You
now,
don't have to.
Right now you're in public, so you can. do us,
You would,
please.
I was gonna say you swore an oath to uphold my rights.
Yeah, but if they don't, but if they've got a trespass,
That doesn't mean you have to enforce it.
Well, if they want, but they're going to want us to. Just talk.
But you don't have to. You work for the people. The sheriff
Yeah.
works for the people,
They're
not
also
them.
the people.
No, they're the government.
Well,
I'm the people.
Well, we're all the people.
No, while you're in uniform, you're the government.
We're
You're a
still
government.
people. I
You
just
are
mean
people, but
that's
when
what
you take that uniform off.
No, we're still people.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sorry, I didn't get that.
Deputy
Kern. Okay. And how do you say that? Carmichael? Carmichael.
But so the reason I was asking if you wanted to file a report is if you, unfortunately, in order for us to do it in our system, we would need a name, date of birth.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Oh, Marky Boy really wants to go back in there, doesn't he? Well, it's not gonna happen, sweet thing. Ooh, wait, man, I'm telling you, if you were walking down the street and you saw Lana here, and what would go through your mind? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm curious what you would think.
He was, Mims was telling me
You're not
that.
compelled to give it.
Right.
We just can't do a report without it. So
I got
it is
you.
entirely, the ball's entirely.
Yeah, and I told Deputy Mims that I would contact somebody. I would look into it and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
So-
are you the supervisor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You do wish to file a report or you don't?
I'll contact you guys if I do, if I want to pursue that.
Gotcha.
So are y'all still going to uphold the trespass?
Yes, they don't want you inside the building.
That doesn't mean that you have to uphold it, sir.
Yes.
No, it
we
doesn't.
do.
You work for me, not the government, sir. Yeah.
You would file a report, yes or no?
Not right this moment, no.
Okay. You have a nice day.
So I'm
Do
still
not go back in the
so
building.
can I?
You're still trespassing the building.
And how long is that trespass? How long is the trespass? Is it a year, 2 years, Sergeant? Is it indefinitely? All I want to know is there a
There's really not a timetable. If
so it's indefinite.
let's say I was at your house, right, and you told me to leave, but we were having a barbecue. You were having a barbecue. I'm at your house. You asked me to leave. I don't leave. You called the cops, and so I've been formally trespassed. You could, in turn, the next day say, hey, Kern, you can come on back.
So it's until they rescind it.
Yeah, until let's say you was
Is
target.
there an appeal process?
I don't. Not that I know.
Can
of.
you
If
mind asking?
I could ask. Yeah.
It just is. There's
if
an
I
appeal.
give you an answer, I don't know the answer. So let me.
Right. If is there an appeal process, sir?
Yeah. I don't actually.
Is there an appeal process
To the trespass.
to the trespass?
I don't believe so.
And so it's indefinite.
As far as I know.
I couldn't hear you. Is it?
far as I know.
It's indefinite. Okay. So until they rescind it.
That's what I believe.
Okay. Then you're going to enforce it. Okay.
I didn't want to tell you something because if I did, I'd.
And can you ask him one more time? I just want to know. So I'm good to go in these other buildings if I want.
You are until they ask you to leave. Yep.
Correct. So it's basically just the sidewalk area.
You can bet that Man Bun Lana's definitely gonna go in all those other buildings. Maybe she can get trespassed from those buildings as well. Ooh-wee, Lana, you're doing a fine job there in North Carolina. I wonder, is North Carolina just as far away as Alabama? I think Alabama would probably be closer. Yeah, because the judge is going to want to know why you can go to North Carolina but can't come back to his courtroom in Alabama. You said it was too far. 500 miles was too far to drive.
So I guess basically, what, this public health center.
Yeah.
This one specifically, but you can go on the next one, etc., etc.
Okay.
Until they ask you. But everything out here, you are 100% within your constitutional rights to record, to stand here, to look, not record, to talk to people. They're entitled to say hello or ignore you.
Absolutely.
So, like I said,
but it's not that public location.
Just not that one. Just not inside there.
Ah, okay.
But
that's
like
a shame.
You know?
I told Cummings the same thing.
Yeah.
I have to put out another shitty cop video. That's a shame. So Pitt County will definitely violate your rights. They will violate your rights in a hurry.
Another federal lawsuit. I wonder where all these lawsuits are going to end. You know, you could die before you have a federal lawsuit heard. I don't think these yahoos realize how much time frame there is on a federal lawsuit. Yeah, well, who really gives a shit? You know, I don't give a shit about any of these lawsuits. I really don't. It just seems to be a waste of time, and multiply it by all the other frivolous lawsuits out there, and that's why, you know, regular people can't get into courtroom. Well, stay tuned as Lana and Rusty complain and whine. Roll that clip.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go. Okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the courthouse? Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave. So you're going to arrest me if I don't leave?
It's second degree misdemeanor.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'm arrested.
That's right.
So if I don't leave right now, I'll go to jail. Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But only under threat of arrest, I'll leave. So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Are you going to give us your name and date?
So if I don't, what's going to happen?
We'll put you in jail.
You'll put me in jail. So if you tell me I will arrest you if you don't leave, I'll be happy to leave. So if I don't leave right now, I'll be arrested. Okay. If we don't leave, what's going to happen?
You're going to get arrested for trespass.
So you'll arrest me for trespass if I don't leave? Okay. I'll leave under threat of arrest.
Okay.
You don't need to identify me. I left, sir. No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
So if I don't, what's going to happen? If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You're going to go to jail.
She kicked me in the nuts.
What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Holy shit. You're going to step on my feet?
I will arrest you for criminal trespass.
What the hell are you doing? Okay. I would like to go in, sir. Can I come in?
Who are you with?
Who am I with? I'm with myself. You smell like alcohol. Are you been drinking, sir? Get off of me, sir. Get off. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay. Is this how you treat your wife? People, hey,
don't do that.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
What is your name?
Betsy.
Betsy what?
Ross.
Get off my stuff! Outside, ma'am. I need you to go outside.
You're squeezing my arm.
Okay, I need you to go outside.
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen? If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
What's your name, sir? You don't have a name?
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Sir, what? Okay.
Outside with the camera.
Okay. Can you stop, sir? You're stepping on my feet now? If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen? Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Let go of my stuff. I would like to go into a public.
These people, you're ridiculous.
Stand over here for me.
Sir.
I would like to go in here. Is he a sergeant right here? Look.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Neary. How you doing?
I would like to go into a public building, sir.
Negative.
But why are you touching me?
Well, because he's keeping you out of the building.
I would like to go in. What, are you refusing access?
Absolutely.
For what
If
reason?
you're going to record, absolutely.
What's your name?
What's your name, sir?
What's your name?
Sergeant Neary, 6545.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
5816.
Oh, yeah. But what's the reason?
What's the reason why we can't record in
Did you
here?
not swear
Not
to
that
the
possible.
Constitution? Is Manatee
I'm not
County
going to
not
argue with
respect the
you.
US Constitution?
We're gonna file complaints on these. That's it. We are.
But you are not allowed to film.
You're infringing on our rights.
Or any of the
This is not a
buildings.
courthouse. He's already said
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir, what the hell? Wow. Getting physical, huh?
What are you doing,
I bet
sir?
You beat your wife, huh?
What are you doing, sir?
Are you done?
The blue line typically.
What are you doing?
I'm not
You're
done.
not
I'm trying to
allowed-
conduct.
You're not allowed in the
What
building.
law is that? What law is that? State the law on that.
I would like to. Sir, what the hell?
Lana was just manhandled twice.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT went hot.
GT went hot.
Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency is hot. Georgia transparency's going hot again. Transparency's going hot at the United States Post Office. Georgia transparency's going hot. Georgia transparency's going hot. GT's going hot. GT's going hot.
GT went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. GT 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 and the J-Town Press went hot. GT and the J-Town Press went hot. Georgia transparency went hot. GT went hot. GT went hot.
GT and North Georgia audit went hot. GT and the North Georgia audit went hot. GT went hot. Georgia transparency's going hot.
Georgia transparency along with the J-Town Press went hot.
GT's going hot.